All right, racing fans, get ready because Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is about to take us on the wildest, most luxurious open world racing adventure we've ever seen. If you've ever dreamed of cruising through a stunning island paradise in your dream car while also living that high roller lifestyle, this game is about to deliver in a big way. Let's break down why Solar Crown is the game that's about to make your racing fantasies come true. First off, let's talk about the setting. Forget those boring racetracks or cities you've driven through a million times before. This game throws you into a massive, open world island that's all about luxury and style. Picture this, you're driving along pristine beaches through lush tropical forests, winding mountain roads, and high end city streets. The island is basically a playground for the ultra rich, and you're smack in the middle of it. But here's the kicker, the island isn't just about racing. It's about living large. You're not just competing in races, you're attending glamorous events, hanging out in fancy casinos, and showing off your rides to an audience that expects nothing but the best. Speaking of rides, the cars in Solar Crown are absolutely drool-worthy. We're talking about the kind of supercars that most of us will only ever see on posters or in our dreams. You've got everything from sleek hypercars that can hit ridiculous speeds to classic muscle cars that'll make your engine roar. The customization options are insane. You can tweak everything from the color of your paint job to the tiniest details of your interior, so your car is a true reflection of your personality. Want to roll up to a high-stakes race in a gold-plated Bugatti? Go for it. This game is all about flexing on your competition. But don't think Solar Crown is just about cruising and looking good. There's some serious racing action here. The game's racing mechanics strike that sweet spot between realism and fun. The handling feels tight, but not so hardcore that you need a degree in automotive engineering to pull off a drift. It's fast, it's responsive, and most importantly, it's a blast. Whether you're weaving through traffic at insane speeds or trying to nail the perfect corner on a mountain road, the racing feels smooth and exhilarating. And let's not forget about the multiplayer aspect. This game is all about social competition. You're not just racing against AI, there are real players out there, and you'll be crossing paths with them constantly. Imagine pulling up to a red light in your Ferrari only to see another player roll up next to you in a Lambo, revving their engine. You know what's about to go down. That impromptu street race you just started, it's going to take you across the island, through different terrain, and maybe even through a few casino parking lots. You never know what's going to happen, and that unpredictability is what makes it so exciting. Now, let's talk about the Solar Crown tournament. This is where the stakes get real. You're not just racing for fun, you're competing to climb the ranks and become the ultimate champion of the island. The tournament is packed with a variety of race types, from high-speed sprints to intense off-road challenges. Every victory gets you closer to the top, but the competition is fierce. You're going up against the best of the best, and they'll stop at nothing to leave you in their dust. But racing is only half the story in Solar Crown. The lifestyle aspect is just as important. Winning races and earning cash isn't just for buying new cars, it's for living the high life. You'll be customizing your crib, attending VIP events, and showing off your style in ways that go beyond just cars. The game's got a fashion element too. So, yeah, you'll be dressing the part of a luxury-loving speed demon. Everything you do on this island, from the clothes you wear to the car you drive, feeds into your status in the world. It's all about being the best on and off the track. The island itself is alive with activity, and there's always something happening. You might find a secret race spot by cruising off the beaten path, or get an invite to an exclusive event that gives you access to high-stakes races with huge rewards. There's this sense of exploration that makes every drive feel fresh, and you never know what you're going to run into next. And if you're into cars but also love a good road trip, this game is perfect for you. Sometimes you'll just want to hop into your favorite car, put on some tunes, and explore the island at your own pace. The dynamic weather system and day-night cycle keep things interesting. One minute you're racing under the blazing sun, the next you're driving through a torrential downpour, headlights cutting through the rain as you speed down the coast. It's moments like these that make Solar Crown feel
Your
more immersive
performances
than
have
your
been
typical racing
excellent,
game.
but I never
Visually,
doubted your
this game is a
abilities.
stunner. The attention to
Well, this party
detail
is
in
to
the
stay here,
cars, the
but you and I
environments,
are off to the
and even
Solar
the little
Hotel,
things
the
like
focal point
reflections
of the
off your hood
competition.
or the way the sun sets over the ocean, it all adds up to one of the most gorgeous racing games out there. The island feels alive, and every corner has its own vibe. Whether you're speeding through the bustling streets of a luxury city district or hitting the dirt on an off road trail, everything just looks and feels real. So, if you're the kind of person who loves fast cars, open worlds, and living life in the fast lane, literally and metaphorically, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is the game you've been waiting for. It's not just about racing, it's about
500
being
meters
part of a
high,
world where
120
style,
floors.
speed, and
We are
status
now at the
all
top of the
collide.
Solar Hotel. It is the